We've been working with a widespread cloud cover for today, and once again, well, we all are begging for at least a little bit of sun, and thankfully, though, the rain chances are really starting to lessen for us here into the afternoon, and that means that hopefully our cloud cover will start to lessen as well, because thankfully this big red L is shifting east, so any rain that kind of spins around it is just going to clip us at best, but also I am keeping my eye out for maybe a pop-up shower or two. So rain chances, though they are trending downward, they're not exactly at 0% just yet. We do see the drier days headed our way as this is going to start to move out. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Looking here at lunchtime, you're still going to see, yes, a little bit of green here or there. So potentially a few more pop-up showers as we go through the next couple of hours, but we will start to introduce some sun into the forecast for us. And that's going to be maybe to our favor to see some sun. Of course, we'll feel a little bit better, but also then have a really gorgeous sunset. As we go into tomorrow morning, you're going to be looking at sun to start the day. And that also, though, will allow the heat. Finally, without the clouds, we can really let the sun crank these numbers into at least some summer-like conditions with 80s forecasted for tomorrow. And then we have big heat that'll fill in behind it. But I want to give you a heads up. Wildfire smoke is something that's going to be coming back into the forecast. We will experience it later today, tonight, and even into tomorrow morning. But at least by tomorrow afternoon, we do start to see it lessen a little bit. Actually, right now, Grand Rapids, Michigan, as far as our air quality alerts, they've been seeing the worst. Now, some of this data not exactly updated, so we will find that, though, our air quality alerts are going to be increasing as we go into the afternoon. So just be mindful if you're out and about later on today. But looking ahead in our forecast, 4th of July weekend, I know everybody's already making plans. We do have rain chances for Friday, and some of that will also carry into Saturday. You'll see the summer heat. You'll understand why we have those summer thunderstorms. But then we have a dry forecast for Sunday and Monday. It'll be very summer-like and very warm, to say the least, because on the 4th itself, we welcome in the lower 90s. It'll be hot. We'll have partly sunny skies and dry weather for folks who are going to some of the parades, or even if you try to get some of those fireworks shows in. Should be nice to get that done. But currently, because of the cloud cover, we are finding a lot of our readings into the mid-60s, and highs today are going to be, well, struggling to get into those 70s because of the clouds, but maybe that afternoon sun can get us there. We'll bring more heat in for the rest of the forecast, some sunny conditions tomorrow and Thursday. We're watching Friday for some of those storms, and even as we go into Saturday, we'll be keeping an eye for wet weather. But Sunday going to be the pick day of your weekend, and dry weather carries out the rest of this 10-day forecast. So we'll have sunny skies, plenty of heat to go with it. But of course, Friday, we're keeping an eye to that as far as the wet weather and even those smoky conditions. Yes, they're back, Amanda, but it will cause some of those reds, those purples. They'll be a little more vivid tonight.
So the sunset will look kind of nice, but
yes. We just
may not be able to breathe all that well now.
You'll just have to look out through the window.
Okay, snap some photos.
Yeah, and we'll have the air conditioners on later this week, so we'll kind of get, our inside air feeling a little bit better. But yeah, the folks in Grand Rapids right now, they're the worst location as far as
Michigan,
air.
right?
Michigan, yes, Grand Rapids, Michigan. They have the worst air quality index right now, and so that is going to be getting a little bit closer to us. So just be mindful if maybe you don't feel good when we've had the smoke.
Yeah.
Just maybe hang inside today.
Okay, great. Thank you.